Hi everybody and welcome to the Maria Goretti corner. You know, we as East Indians, we have these few masalas that we always make. So today we are making Mutton Vindaloo. It's really incredibly easy. All you have to do is, if you want to use this recipe, you've got to first learn how to make the masala, and for that, click right here. Well, Vindaloo traditionally is made with pork, but I am making it with mutton shanks. I really love the taste of meat on the bone. It's really yummy, and this masala really lends to it beautifully. So all you need for that is 1 dozen nicely patted dry mutton shanks on the bone. So there's got to be enough of mutton on the bone like this, basically. To this, you have to add your Vindaloo masala. I'm going to measure it for you here. Is 1 heaped tablespoon, 2 heaped tablespoon, 3 heaped tablespoon, 4 heaped tablespoon, 5 and say 6. And then what you've got to do is put your hands into it and see that this masala reaches every little crevice of the mutton until you get a mass of beautifully red shanks. If you think you would like to add more, please go ahead and do that. It does not ever destroy the taste of it. You'll just have more masala in your plate. That's all. Now the important thing with this is that you cannot just put the masala in and cook it. If you leave it overnight, even better. But then we're not going to leave it overnight because I will go to sleep and I will forget. So we will leave it for 3 hours and come right back. This is done. Okay guys, we're ready. We keep this for 3 hours and meet me right back. Alright guys, it's now 3 hours. Our meat is nicely marinated. I've put in here about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil because that's how much you need when you're making a Vindaloo. I'm going to add 2 onions finely sliced to this. This goes straight into the vessel. Fabulous. So most of the time when I make a Vindaloo, okay, I make it in a cooker because when you make meat in a cooker, the meat gets really soft and succulent. But my mom and my grandmom used to make it over the fire, and they used to cook it for really long because I've never seen them make such a small quantity of meat. But because I'm making a small quantity today, I'm going to try it without the cooker and hope it becomes as tasty as what my mom and grandmom made. Okay, so basically you've got to let these onions sweat. You can add a little salt. So onions have now been frying for about 5 to 7 minutes. As you can see, they've soaked in all the oil. Now all we have to do is add our shanks to this and cook them. So if you have to cook this in a pressure cooker, it takes about 25 minutes. But we are now going to cook it the traditional way, on the fire, on a pan and without the pressure. So yes, it will take a tad bit more time, and you may just have to add a little water to it. Do not add too much of water to it right in the beginning. Just wait, let this all kind of get nicely fried. I think this is going to need a little extra oil, so I'm going to add some extra oil to it. What I do is, if I think this needs extra oil, I'm going to add it in the middle so that it gets hot, because that's where the flame is. I'm going to let this cook on a slightly low flame for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. It is now about 25 minutes, and as you can see, we did add a little water. So we need to kind of cook this really well and dry it up. So I'm going to keep it for about 15 or 20 minutes more depending, and then it's ready to serve. Okay, so here it is, my lovely mutton vindaloo that has cooked for an hour on slow. So basically, this is what it looks like. The meat is still on the bone, but it's really soft and succulent. So as soon as you kind of take a bite into it, it will just melt in your mouth. I'm going to garnish this with coriander because it is just the perfect foil to its beautiful tangy spiciness. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some bread and I'm going to go into the vessel because that is where all the taste is. Oh my God, my grandma will be very proud of me. Both my grandmas. Incredible. Well, Vindaloo should be eaten with pav, or then should be eaten with fugiyas, which is another East Indian fried bread. But that for a later time. Right now, enjoy. And if you like what we made today, don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. And come back to the Maria Goretti corner because we have really tasty food here.